finally happened. They got me for being ugly to you all the time. Was it recording then or not?
Yeah.
They put me behind bars.
I'm not letting you out.
The gate's open. You can't lock me in. If you try to lock me in, I'm just gonna tear everything up. You just gotta set me free.
Can't nobody hold me down.
All right. I'm gonna save y'all from Erica's singing, and what we're gonna do today is, y'all, it's aggravated enough of y'all that the motor's running and it's makes a little bit of noise, and this is called a silencer, that we're going to route our hydraulic hoses. We've got 40 foot of hose, and what I'm hoping to do is run it up here between the purlin and the tin, go across and drop it down on the outside of the building over there, the chute shed here, so that we can hook it up and use it when we need to.
Put it over on that side, huh?
Yep. And then that'll be considerably quieter until we finally get electricity, at which time we'll probably end up putting the power unit and everything inside the chute shed room there, and then we can...
You know, you could like box in the thing so that it's not so loud, right?
And we'll probably do that over there, but at least over there it'll be out of the way.
You know, you could get electricity, right?
I could put in a windmill, you know? I could get a hamster and I could get one of those wheels and let you run on it.
Why do we not have electricity, Cody?
Well, it's 3/4 of a mile from our house, and to get electricity up here means I would have to run that myself, which is an enormous amount of cost. Or if I can get my neighbors, one of my neighbors talked into letting me bring a set a pole or two on in their place, I could get a lot closer power easier. So I've got a call into the electric company, just waiting on them to get back with me and help us figure out what's the best option. But until then, we're going to do this.
So when it comes down to it, it just wasn't what we were ready for here
At the time,
yet.
yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Bring...
Is this your ladder?
Heck yeah.
This is not OSHA approved.
This is perfect. Okay, bring me the big hose first.
All right, let me put this. What's metal over here?
Did that stick?
Yeah.
Really? You know you can leave it out and raise it up. There you go.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, good job. Okay. I'll just be quiet and stay up here on top of the chute. Bring me the end of the big hose first. You can bring them both, but the big hose is what I want first. Over the top and go up here. So if you'll just hand it to me, gracias, and then keep feeding it over.
Okay, let me get this out of here.
Oh, tell me you're gonna go.
Oh, it went through. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Okay.
Let the earth hear his voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
I got a kink.
You're probably gonna have to get that little hose out of it.
This is gonna be so nice.
That looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave a little bit of slack there. Now then, what we'll do is right over here we got some little hookers. Not a hooker, but you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna put it right over yonder. Okay, hand me the little one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. I bet it won't go through there together. Dang, you almost knocked that light bulb out right there.
I already told you not to. You got it?
Yeah,
Good
but it's gonna
job.
be a pain in the butt on them. We're probably gonna
What?
need a ladder. I don't think I can reach that from that table.
You want me to go get one? I don't know which one.
We either got a green ladder or an orange ladder, and they're the same height.
Okay, you want me to go get one?
Yep. I think the orange one's in the shop. Hey, grab a couple of... You need to shut the tailgate. You were standing there. I had a jack in my hands. Bring a couple of cold waters, please. Y'all see what I deal with around here? If I don't say exactly what to do, I get in trouble because it's like, You didn't tell me that. I didn't know that. If I say exactly word for word what to do, I'm talking to somebody like they're stupid, and I get in trouble for that. So it's a lose-lose situation. Anyhow, I'm waiting for her microphone to cut off so you don't have to listen to the... That thing is working good way over yonder. She's probably talking to herself. Wonder what she's saying right now. Anyways, oh, she took her mic off. It's right here. What a dummy. I'm talking about me, not you. In our haste to get to using the chute, I didn't get it bolted down to the concrete like I should have. So the other day when we sold some heifers that we bought them to sell them, and we got them sold. And the fellow that bought them wanted to ear tag them while we had them here by the chute before he left with them. So we were putting his ear tags in. Well, my chute, them big old, 1,100 pound heifers, kind of slid it forward. It started with the steers, weighing the feedlot steers, and they 1,600 pound steers kind of slid it forward a little bit. So I got to slide it back. So y'all watch right over here. Oh, wrong way. And I'm gonna see if I want to slide this thing back almost to where that bar touches. In fact, I may make the bar touch and then slide it forward just a touch. This is the bar that came on that air equip that messed up on us when we first got it on the head catch, but it has become very valuable in helping me to move squeeze chutes. So let's see. Y'all wanna watch me? Here's what we're gonna do. I know if I hear one of you guys, if I hear anybody say, you could have went and got a tractor, you could have used a come along, you could have blah 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 blah, I'm gonna quit making videos, because I'm not asking for your advice on how to do this, guys. I mean, by the time I cranked the tractor and drove it up here, I could do that. That is almost perfect. I've got about a 4-inch gap right here now. Can y'all even see me in there? Nope. It picked up pepper. Thanks. Thanks, camera. So it picked up pepper, but I've got it slid back right here. Between this door and the end of the alley, I got about a 4-inch gap. And that door will open and close right there very well. Here's the dilemma you run into right here is you want it close enough that nothing can get out of it, but you also don't want it so close that when it's bolted down, if the gap's big enough for something to get a foot or a leg through, they can't get it out. So, hence, if I brought it back another 2 inches, that would probably be better. And then we can plug it up and turn it on and make sure that it'll still clear this piece of pipe when it opens. I think if I remember right, these doors, when they open and close, do not get outside of this piece of rectangle tubing at the bottom. So if I brought it back another 2 inches, that would leave a gap about like that, and that would probably be best. That would probably be the best. Because that's big enough, a calf could get his foot through, but he could get it out. But if a cow, for some reason, happened to get her foot out of there, she could get it in a situation where she couldn't get it back out. And that would be terrible, because then we'd be out here trying to unbolt the chute with a cow with her foot stuck in there. It's either pull it forward 2 or 3 inches. I think we take it back 2 inches. That's what I think. What do y'all think? Y'all ponder on that. I'm not asking you how to do it. I'm asking you, would you do it? Forwards or backwards? Let me know in the comments. Don't fail me now, sheet metal screw. All right, give it a little push. 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 Are you pushing?
Yeah, but I'm not tall enough. I can't push any further.
Huh?
I can't do anything more.
All right, now we go.
You got about 5 foot.
Okay.
You need to go a little further. It's still draping. Okay.
I want to pull it up where it gets tight against that purlin under there.
Okay, you need about 1 more foot. Okay.
Okay, now.
You want the other one?
All right. Really, all you kind of got to do is just kind of keep it rolled up. You know, you don't really have to try to push it through. I know it's hard, and it don't want to slide, and it's going to be. Let me do this in here. This might help. If I take me a little piece of this right here and tie on it,
pull,
stick it through the hole, and then I can have something to pull on the front side with. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Little OB. If it'll hold a vagina shut, it'll pull a hydraulic
Oh my
line through.
gosh. Cut that out.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my...
So are you getting back up here?
No, you're going to stay right there. I've got to run it over through another purlin in here.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is just trying to...
Yeah, I just didn't know if you could do it from that side.
Yeah, I think I can get it on it.
We got about 5 foot.
All right, I need to... Ready?
Yep.
Hang on, I'm in the wrong.
I can't.
Right, let's go.
I can't reach it no more, so.
You can't reach it to push anymore?
No.
Come get this broom then.
Okay.
How's that?
Yep.
How much more?
It's even. Let's mark that down with a video.
Let's document that.
Yeah, let's document that real quick. So we got these pulled out on this side right here, where we're gonna mount where we're gonna put the, what do you call that thing? Power station?
Power unit, yeah.
Yeah. And Cody was like, I don't really like these hoses over here. This is the west side.
This is the west side of our building, so it gets from about 11 o'clock on. It's going to get full sun on these hoses, which is going to cause them to deteriorate quicker. And
who saved the day though?
Erica had a good idea, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount these things right here.
Let me turn y'all around. My arm hurts. Let me turn y'all around.
We've got a little deal that's going to go right over these and hold them so they're not just flopping. And Erica had a good idea. She said, well, don't they make those little deals you can just, like on a TV, that you could put on that? And that's exactly right. We could even just take a piece of gutter if we can't find the right thing, or have a piece of flashing bent that we can just screw it on right there and right here and run it up there, and then it'll be inside and covered.
Woo!
All the time. Good idea.
E-Dog saves the day again. Yet again.
And this will be good, because what we may end up doing is, if once we get an electric, it may be a spot right here we can just leave it sitting on the ground, pour a little slab.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Cover it, insulate it where you can't hear it, and it'll just be...
That's a pretty good idea. I like that.
It'll be silent.
Silent night.
Okay, here was the question I posed to them, hon. Is I've got this slid back. I guess we need to turn it on and power it up and see how close we can get that back here where the doors will still open. Because I think if I'm right, it doesn't come outside of these bars. I mean, this one obviously does because it's got all the stuff on it. But
okay, all right, let's try it. Pausing, y'all.
Okay, guys, and girls, get up here at eye level. Why is that thing down low like that? Okay, so we've got our hydraulic hoses run, up through the roof, and they're going to go through the chute shed here behind y'all in front of me and go out on the far side of the building here. And while I was at Ace Hardware today getting the lag bolts to bolt it down, or the concrete bolts, I picked up these little U-shaped deals. I don't know what they're called. Let's see what they call them. 2-hole straps. And I'm going to go right up here where this thing goes under these two purlins right here. I went over the first one, but these two, it's underneath them right there instead of over them because of the way the screws were up there in the roof, and I didn't want to tear up my hoses. So I'm going to put this guy on to hold them up there. Probably a little overkill, but we're going to do it anyways. But those hoses, every time you're using it, there's a little bit of moving back and forth. So we got to stop that, or not stop it, but protect against it. So here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to try this. This is 1/2 inch PVC hose. And this will fit on it. And yes, it has a split, and I could split it and get it on there easy, but I think if I split it, it's liable to want to come open later on. But what I'm thinking about doing is seeing if I can just work that on there where that's on there, and we'll protect that. So let's try that. I also bought a piece of 3/4 or 1 inch. What is this other one? 3/4, and it'll go on real easy. But this 1/2 inch I think would be better if I can get it to work on there. But I don't know. It's pretty. It's going. It's gonna work good. Who was that? Was that Erica or somebody else? Somebody save me. Okay. I don't think that was Erica. Nope. Okay. If we can get it around this corner right here, that'll be the... So I probably could have left that thing about, how much longer? I probably could have left it 2 inches longer. But see, that'll work pretty good. And then that thing will lay right in there. I don't know about that. That one's already tearing. It's probably going to split. But let's try it. We'll try it again. Let's put us about 2 more inches on it and see if we can't make it work right. It'll be a little tight, but we just need a couple of them. Which way are we going to put this on? We probably want that split to the inside. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to 45 that off a little bit on the insides. Because as this thing goes around this corner here, come on, baby. Oh man, I bit my deal. Work around there now. Come on, you're almost around it. Come on, back right there. There we go. Now then, look at that, guys and girls. We love it. Now then, see? I can just go right up in there and put me a sheet metal screw up in from each end, and then that'll hook on that hose. We need to make us 2 of those for right now. Got right there. They probably make something better than this that's factory made, but you know, this will work good for what we're doing. That would probably work a little bit better if it was just about like that. Like that right there. Okay. Get in there. Probably don't need 2 of those up there, but why not? One's good, 2's better. Oh, E-Dog's back.
I didn't have my deal off. I hope it wasn't recording.
It just picked you up just now.
Okay, I brought you a socket and a ratchet. And I brought your dough back.
What do you think about that?
That looks good, brother. Good job.
Ooh, brother, ooh. Okay. So, that should work. That should keep that should keep everything from rubbing for a while. And we got a cold water right here, cool water. Sorry you'll have to listen to me gulp, but it's hot.
Are you gulping in your mic?
Probably. Mike gulping. I'm Mike gulping. Mike gulping, funky monkey. All right, look out, Mama. Look out. Look out, Izzy. That'd really be better if I could do this like this way. Oh, move over here. I gotta go all the way around over. All right. Safety first around here.
Safety glasses?
Sunglasses, those constitute safety glasses, correct?
Sure.
All right, where's that impact at? That little one right there. I don't know if it's where I want my ladder or not. We'll find out once we get up there, huh? All right, and that other brace.
They're not even watching you.
Oh.
They're watching your feet. What the? Sorry, guys.
Put it right over here. I think it might get a better view.
Where?
Right, stick it on the chute right there. That big flat spot of the chute. There you go. That's good, yeah. It's recording. All right, hand me that brace. Thank you. That'd probably been better to go behind that, wouldn't it? Probably would. Let's just go ahead and take that off there. I don't know. I don't know if that was better back there or not. I think I will take them lights down anyways. I like it. I think.
It looks good. Looks real good.
I mean, it's not perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's good, ain't it?
I think it looks good. I love it.
there's no way to get that sag completely out because it's just, I mean, you'd have to screw it to the tin. So
Yep.
it's not much. It gives us plenty of, see, we got plenty of slack over here. We can spin this thing, spin you around. I don't know, that's getting kind of tough there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what about back here? Do we want to put us a deal on it back here? I think we want one right here, don't you? That'll keep that from flopping. I don't really know that it needs the cushion on it, do you?
No, not right there.
I think it's got plenty of room to.
Yeah.
All right, hand me 2 of them screws. Got your camera? You need it or no?
Pretty much.
I guess we could always, too, we could always put that like in a piece of 2 or 3 inch pipe. Probably should have put that. I like that. You like it?
I like it. It looks good. I mean, it's not straight, but
That's not straight, is
you
it?
tried. I don't know how you did that.
Is that straight now? That looks better, don't it? Say when.
Yeah. I feel like the building already shades some of the noise.
Already what?
It already like shields some of the noise.
Yeah, I think so too. So what we want to look at is right back here. Tell me when that's the widest, when it's the closest to the pipe at the back.
Right
That's
there.
the closest?
Yep. Good.
So it never really gets outside of this, does it?
Do it again.
What I'm saying is can I slide it till it bumps the...
All right, open it. Open it. Yeah.
I say let's just slide it back till it nearly touches, like this far away.
Okay.
How much more?
2 inches. Okay.
Is it
Good.
touching?
Yeah, but you got like half an inch on this side, but the other side needs to go.
So move the other side a little bit.
Yeah. There's a tree over there, so I can't really tell.
Now we just got to get our
Plate straight.
plate straight. So if you'll come over here, now then can you turn that where we can get at least 1 in it, maybe 2. Does it need to go up some more? That look pretty straight. Looks like we could probably drill
Is that straight?
maybe these 2.
Do you think that's straight?
Yeah, it's straight with this bar.
All right.
Where's our
What you want?
concrete, our lags right here? So this is what we're using to hold it down. And it says to drill a 3/8 hole and then hopefully that Milwaukee Impact, we can just run them on down and hold it. So
Now I was the one gulping. You got your safety goggles?
on my eyeballs.
Golly.
You got me plugged in everywhere already?
Mm-hmm. I plugged you in.
Those are 3-inch lags. And hopefully we can drill them. I've got me a mark here on my drill bit, which is about 3 inches, huh? Really, I just need... This slab is probably not quite a full... I mean, it's probably 4 inches in most parts, but who knows? So, we got 2 different bits. I'm sure we'll ruin them both. Why is that not coming on? Do we not have the breaker on to that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. No? It's on.
All right, we'll be back when that works. Okay, guys, we got another, what do you call this thing? Hammer drill?
Another hammer drill, yep. But it ain't gonna. This hole is right in a groove.
I don't have my safety goggles on. Okay, now I'm gonna. Is it working?
It ain't drilling very good, is it? There we go.
First of all, you have to have it on hammer.
First, you gotta have it on hammer.
Now,
Well, look at this.
now try this one.
When you look at this, wouldn't you assume that I would say that means it's on hammer, wouldn't you think?
Yes.
That, hey.
That you click it on it, yeah. But that means it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that means,
All right, well now we got to figure it out.
now let's see if this one does any better.
Oh, that worked good.
Probably should have
Oh.
put a bolt on it,
Oops.
a washer on it.
I found you washers at the
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out and
hardware store, brother.
we'll put a washer on it. Maybe it won't.
Let me just say, I was actually really proud of myself at the hardware store because Cody was like, Cody's like, I think we need washers. And so I was like, I'll go around there and get them. So I walked to the other side, found the washer in like 5 seconds. And even the guy that works there was like, she can find these things faster than me. Huh, babe?
Yeah, that is exactly what Kurt said. So, all right.
Okay.
Now then, let's tighten that baby back down.
Now the real deal is, did I get the right size?
I don't want to be too stout on that because I don't want it to.
Perfect.
That looks pretty good to me. I mean, I might put a little bit of
I can't get on it because of this.
oomph on it, but the thing about these is you don't want to girt them down too hard because if you do, they're liable to just break everything out, and then you can't. They ain't holding nothing. You got your fan?
Yeah. Let me turn her back on.
Got it.
Yep. Good job.
It's better for fanning like that. The only thing would be better if it had a magnetic base on it and you could.
I'm sure we could put one on it. All right. You want me to hold the fan on you while you work?
Ah, the wind's blowing. I'll use
All
it
right,
today.
all right.
All right. Now then.
Hold on, let's turn this around. Turn around. What's next?
Next, okay, so we got this whole side locked down, guys.
Now you got the other side.
The old Gene ain't going nowhere, so. Now we got her bolted down. I'm hopeful that it doesn't slide forward any. And I would love this afternoon to go ahead and run these cattle through. But guys, the fact of the matter is we got full-time jobs too, and we got to get them done.
True that.
We've killed too much of today doing the fun stuff. Now we got to go do the unfun stuff. So.
But thank y'all for watching, right?
You're not going to show them the cattle working in this video? Just the getting the chute set down?
This is kind of a...
Got enough?
Got enough stuff in here, so y'all stay tuned. The next video will be...
Come back to the next, maybe not the very next one, but a video after this will be getting the cattle started. So, till next time, keep ranching.
Ranching.
And praying.
Thank y'all for watching. And if y'all don't know, we do have merch. Some people have been saying lately that they don't know we have merch. So go check it out at bar7merch.com.
We got lots of cool stuff, guys. I mean, we got caps, hoodies, coffee. We might still have a few case knives left. What else we got?
All kinds of stuff. Hoodies.
T-shirts.
Tank tops. All
onesies for babies that say keep ranching for that special little rancher that's coming up. So
go check it out.
Adios.
Keep ranching.